funky.
What's up everybody, it's Vivian, and today I'm going to be doing a quick video on how to stay motivated while editing. So I know people who are quarantined right now are bored, and editors who have nothing to do just edit because that's what we know how to do. But I know that once you start editing and you get the process going, you start losing motivation, maybe after the first hour, maybe after the first 30 minutes, I don't know. But if you're someone who loses motivation and the drive to edit while you start, here's a video for you and things you can do on how to get your edit done fast. I think that what I'm going to do in this video is just, while I'm throwing out tips and tricks, just showing you kind of my fast editing process and like how I put it all together. So I'll probably do another video on how I make an edit, just a slower, more in-depth version. But right now I'm just gathering pictures that I want for the edit. You can also have videos for the edit, just do whatever you want. And here I'm going on Instagram and saving them to my computer. And then I have saved audios where I just choose my music from there, or I just search music that I want to use. Just kind of depends on the mood that I'm in. This whole process of putting the edit together before transitions is kind of where the inspiration comes from just finding songs, finding the mood that you're in, and looking for what inspires you at the current moment. Something people still don't understand is how much time you have to dedicate making an edit. Like, when you find that audio and you find that picture, that is only the beginning. Like, you have all these transitions, and if you want to make it the perfect way you want to make it, it's going to take hours. Like, it 100% will take you a long time. I mean, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Like, when I first started my edits on this computer, it took so long because I wanted to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist. I wanted it to be the way that I saw it in my head, and when it didn't work out, I got frustrated. So just know before you start that these hours that you're dedicating is for the edit, and if you really want it to turn out the way you want it to, then you have to spend the time.
It's nothing but success in your future.
Okay, so I have the pictures and the music and the audio and all the stuff together that I want, and so I'm about to start the edit. So I'm just going to do a quick fast motion, and when I feel like less motivated, I'm going to stop it and tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, so basically I've done the first transition, but believe it or not, I'm actually somewhat inspired. Like, I'm actually motivated. Just, I guess it's because it's for a YouTube video. But if it wasn't for a YouTube video, and I'm kind of doing a simple edit. Like, if I was doing like a more complicated edit, I would definitely lose motivation fast. Like, I'm doing all the shapes and like cubes and stuff. But because I'm just doing a simple edit, I'm pretty okay. So honestly, my motivation is pretty there. But if I were you, and let's say this is taking me an hour to do, then here is what I would do. Definitely, if your edit is taking like 2 hours and you have been on that straight, definitely give your eyes a break. Like, you've been staring at a screen, you've been focused, you've been isolating yourself from everybody else. Just make sure that you take breaks, whether it be a 5-minute break, get something to eat, get something to drink, because you want to, stay in good health while you're making an edit. Because once you start, like, your eyes get dry and you're just looking at the screen, you start to give up because you're just like constantly like, you want this edit to be done, you want it to be over. So if you just keep getting breaks and you come back fresh, then every time you do that transition that you've been working on and you come back, it'll be like a whole new edit. So just make sure that you take a bunch of breaks and rest in between when your edit is taking a long time. It is that, like, right when I get the edit and I put the audio in, I mute the audio right away. Like, I've already heard it, so I know like what the audio is, but right when I get it, I turn the audio off and I turn my Spotify on. And the audio off and I turn my Spotify on.
Enjoy the next 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Seconds over and over again makes you kind of want to like die. So what I do is I just play my favorite music and just have it in the background, and sometimes I have to unmute it so I can hear it again, but so I don't have that same song and same beat going over and over again. Because if you're editing for 3 hours and you have the same like 10-second music, like, it'll like literally get engraved in your head and you literally cannot stand it anymore, and you want to give up because you just can't listen to that music anymore. So listen to what you want, and occasionally like go back and change it to where you can listen to the song. Kills me. Oh, thank gosh. Oops, I ate it. So I'm gonna go eat lunch then, because quarantined. We're literally eating all our leftovers, so that was our last time of eating like fresh food. So I'm kind of freaking out, but I have cashews to eat while I edit. So really need to get your edit done though, because you've been posted in forever and you're inactive. Then what I say is definitely the best remedy for that, and it actually helps me a lot. Like I didn't think that it would, and I tried it and it really works, is that you look up like videos or pictures, mostly videos is what really like hits different, I guess, but videos of that person that you're editing or that movie that you're editing, and just watch like your favorite clips from it, and it'll just like remind you why you want to edit and why you love that person. So like over here, YouTube videos, and then you just watch them, and then it'll get you motivated because you laugh, you get those emotions in there, and then it makes you really want to edit it. Something else you can do when you are not motivated, is to, and your computer is charged, is change locations. I only chose to edit in the bathroom because the lighting's good. As the lighting changes, I wanted to edit in the bathroom because the lighting is good. You can also edit like outside. I've done that before, just bringing your laptop or your phone outside the porch, being that fresh air. But just change locations, it gets your mind like a fresh start. I'm out of the bathroom now because I'm in the bathroom, so we're gonna go back to my desk. You can check out the final edit on my fan page at Bertalius Power. And if you like this video and you want to see more tips, I definitely have more tips that I can come up with. Maybe I'll comment them if I come up with some more. But just here's a few things, just my editing process and just how the whole thing goes for me. So if you're an editor and these work for you, please comment below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.